You can look around 4 months later, here we are, still trying to get water back, and we've got power lines that are still, we need to get cleaned up. Yeah, we're just still trying to get things back to normal, and getting water would be a huge step, kind of like the last piece of the puzzle, hopefully. So. It's been since the storm hit that we haven't had water up here. There was a mudslide that came down this draw and basically took everything, took the house and took it down the ravine into the creek.
I mean, there's people out here that have nothing. I mean, they literally have nothing. I mean, you go up and down this road, you'll see people that's now either they may or may not have been homeless before, but like this morning, we had seen people walking up through there with buggies and stuff. They don't got nothing. I mean, it's gone, everything. Nobody understands that they woke up and that was it.
When we lost the water, we lost our restrooms, we lost our showers, we lost our drinking water. So we kind of had to scramble to be able to pretty much survive, and we got to thinking about, well, what if we had a well?
A lot of people in this community don't have access to good well water, so to have a well here, we'd be able to help the community tremendously with being able to provide the water that people need for just daily living.
There's a lot of damage in the area since the hurricane, so we just have to either figure out how to take care of what they have already or to start over with new water wells, or what the best way is that we can help them.
Two days after Hurricane Helene struck western North Carolina, I was contacted by a water well distributor, and he said to me, Margaret, what is the Water Well Trust and Water Systems Council going to do to help all the people that have lost their access to water in western North Carolina? I was actually hired by the Water Systems Council to create this nonprofit. We wanted to address the fact that there were millions of Americans living without safe drinking water. We are in the business of helping people who do not have access to safe drinking water. So when we saw this huge problem in western North Carolina, we knew that we had to help.
We've partnered with the North Carolina Groundwater Association and the Water Well Trust to be able to pull everyone together to figure out where we can put our efforts.
So we were informed by many people that we talked to in western North Carolina that FEMA would only provide funding up to $48,000 per family, even if you have lost everything. $48,000 doesn't go very far.
So the Water Well Trust has set up a special disaster relief fund. Those are funds that are totally dedicated to the work here in western North Carolina. And we can use those funds to do things like this well at the church, which our normal funding would not have been able to take care of.
We're here today drilling a well for the Water Well Trust. This is something that we've been doing for centuries. I mean, all the way from the hand-dug wells to the bored, the augered wells. This is something that's been done for forever. It's taken the tragedy like this to kind of bring it to the forefront to where people can understand, hey, look, there is other options to get your water instead of just having it brought in from, a water treatment facility. Like, you have it in the ground.
Working with the Water Well Trust was so simple because they were understanding, kind, gave me all of the information that I needed. They didn't make me feel like I was asking for something I didn't deserve.
This well will be there from now on, and they can open that up to any of the residents or anyone in the community when they need water or they need to fill tankers. That's something that they have now, and you can't take that away. It's theirs.
You're talking about a natural resource that's going to last generations.
I heard about the Water Well Trust. I started calling around, seeing what kind of help I could get. And through some of the other nonprofit organizations, they said, well, try this number. And I called, and the rest is history. I have a well.